it is so yellow. Truly, truly too yellow. And this is my cat dog. I just had my like one amazing session of releasing, and like, oh my god, I can talk it out instead of like it's one true amazing session of expression. Express me out, express me out instead. And many things, many energy that like much energy that has been like blocked inside, like the so the energy that was blocked inside of me was out. That was one amazing session. Oh my god, like, oh my f god, it was amazing. And the reason I want to record, of course, first of all, is to practice, keep this power of expressing it out. Because I know my voice. This day I get to actually trust. I get to actually trust myself. I get to actually trust myself, my power. And my power has a lot to do with expressing it out, with words, with talking, with, yeah. And so this video is to practice expressing myself and to trust my words for somebody needs to hear that. I come to trust my words for somebody needs to hear that. Messages. So one thing that I want to share is I felt abundance. Like before, I thought that abundance is like something that, like, you have lots of money, the ability to receive lots of money, and yeah, like to be visually to explain it more visually. Before, I thought abundance is like a cup, a container that is huge, and like abundance is like your abundance is like, is your container small or huge? Can it like store a lot? So it was really like, oh yeah, here is a container, can it store a lot, and can it like get it out, like so before, my idea of abundance is like a container. Is it huge? Can it store a lot? and does it let other people to come and pick the thing that is stored? But now I realize that, and I actually felt that abundance is like a passage, like electric current, electric the light. They get the light. It gets brighter. The more current, the more electric goes through it. You get what I mean? Yeah, so there is a electric current, there's a light bulb, there's a light, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter the more electric current goes through it. So that was what I felt. I felt really abundant, and abundance to me is like the more I express myself and the more I let the energy to get through me. By expressing myself and expressing my emotions, my energy, expressing it, I am like a passage, and my energy, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter the more I let energy to flow through me, to receive and to flow through me. The more I let it flow through me, through expressing myself, moving, facial expressions, anything like flow, the more baby, what's that? The cat is baby. The cat wants to play. Yeah. That's the first thing, like an update. And now I am so much more. For the second thing is that shame and fear and everything, and like courage, and I actually felt it. It's truly a choice. I can choose to feel shame. I can choose to act regardless of shame. And I can choose to not act because of shame. The baby is yeah, I can choose to not act because of shame, and I realize the moment I let everything like be expressed out of myself regardless, I feel like I am so powerful for whatever. Like when you cannot express yourself fully, you are shamed too. Like you shame yourself too, then you shame others for expressing themselves. So like I can express themselves, and I can express myself regardless of shame or all those validations. So I feel so powerful, like regardless. It's choice. Well, before I got to do that, I didn't really feel it. But then I did it regardless, and it was amazing, and I can actually feel that I can choose. And it is when my power all came back to me, because I can choose. I can choose. The second thing, the third thing is, so I know my power, I know my words, I know how I can really like spot blockages. But there is something with it. Is that like my friends and like boyfriend, ex-boyfriend? Not many people. Not many. Like really, really, like just a very few can actually look at their patterns and like admit it and like work with it. And like I can see it. I talk to them about it, but like I really feel like I shouldn't, but because the resistance, they have resistance, and you cannot penetrate into anybody if they do not let you to do that. You absolutely cannot penetrate into anybody if they do not let you to do that. Like, no, like you can't truly. If you do it, if you kind of like point their blockages without them allowing you to do so, and like in a state of allowing, you can't penetrate through their words. And I feel like I actually thicken their words, and it hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me. For I see their blockages, and I see their pattern of somehow makes them kind of like suffer and like receive rejections and like sadness, and I really want to help, because like I don't want them to feel so. I don't want them to continue repeating that again and again and again, but I can't penetrate, and I feel really like out of my alignment when I try to push through that. They don't get anything, and my words are like, it's like throwing stuff at a fucking thick wall, and like they just get bounced off. But that's one thing. This other thing about this same topic, the same concern, is I think that they needed to hear that. Venus retrograde, like for me to talk it out and for me to like be all this, I believe. Ow! The kid wants to play. Ôi dồi ôi, ôi dồi ôi, ôi dồi ôi, ôi dồi ôi. Yêu thế, tự nhiên nằm này. Like, they needed to hear that. Like, yeah, like for me to say that I love, again, I'm a medium. I really think that I'm a passage. I'm a bridge. Medium. Therefore, like, that's Ui, 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 ui. A medium. Mama, 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 mama. And like, yeah. But okay, that okay, like I it happened. It happened. It happened many times. So I'm like, okay, like yeah, I should channel this power into other stuff. Like because yeah, like really, I should channel this power into other stuff. Into my clients, into my life, into my life, into my life, into my life. Then when I like set out and stuff, they will be clients, and I will channel this power into helping my clients. And for them, I should stop myself from that and really like honor their way of it. Really like honor their journey, their own journey, honor their own journey. If I actually want to talk about it, I record videos. I record videos. Yeah. I record video. Like this. I record video. Like this. Yeah. I should. My power only serves when it is given. My power can only serve those who allow it, who receive it, who seek it. Like they need it. They come to me and like they need help, and like they allow me to there is a mutual agreement here, and they're allowing is really important for my power to serve. If they do not allow me to get in to them, no, my power is really like bounced back. So I should like I should really channel this power to those who seek it and who need it and who want it and who allow it. And my life, because I seek it, I don't want it, and I'm obsessed with it. And oh, but yeah, for the next video. No, for this video. You know what? A pet is actually really great. Like because they allow. They have no resistance. They allow, and therefore, as you grow, they grow with you. As you deteriorate, they deteriorate. They deteriorate with you. Oh my God! But the grow together, right? They are a great companion. They are great companions in growing together because they allow. They do not resist, and therefore any change they can really receive it. We talk about growing up together, learning together, transforming together. It is really hard between, like, among people, because not anybody, like, because to grow together we need to match our pace, our growing pace, and the topics, the subjects that we grow, and like we need to share and stuff. And therefore pets are like really, really, really great companions, because they match our pace, because there is no resistance. Ooh. I think that there is nothing else. Yeah, and there is nothing else. You know what? This is when tarot really like penetrate into people, because they really have no resistance. Most of them, many of them, really have no resistance when it comes to message from the universe. But if it's not message from the universe, it is triggering, you know.